think if you look over the years at Atlanta, even last year when they still struggled as far as getting wins, the offense was still at the top. The offense was still at the top, so we know what type of team that we're getting this week. I think they won their last 3 out of 4, so I think they're finding their stride, and we know that we're going to get a good game.
Not that you need an edge, but it's good to play teams that need it to keep you on an edge.
Oh, no doubt about it. We got quite a few teams. This division in the NFC is just, turning out to be everyone up to the last game. So, we're going to have to stay on our P's and Q's, and hopefully we can come out and keep getting better week to week. We know it's not going to be easy, but, if we can keep winning the way we have been, that's the way we'll need to do it.
Ron, Julio, you face a lot of good receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Does Julio Jones kind of jump off the screen a little bit?
I think so. As for this ability-wise, no doubt about it. You don't find many guys as big and fast as he is. You got a few guys around this league who can do it, but you can't count them on one hand. So he's one of those guys, and he's going to be a challenge. Just like every week, you're going to have something that's going to be a challenge. He's going to be a challenge this week.
Do you remember much about him from his rookie year in 2011? Because obviously he was injured last year when you guys played. Do you remember much about him from that rookie year, or is it more about studying the tape?
I mean, you study the tape, but his rookie year, he was still a big, fast guy then. I think he actually got hurt during that game, my rookie year. I think he pulled a hamstring. But, we got a chance to look at him a little bit, but, your rookie year and previous years, he's probably a better player now than he was his rookie year.
Jermon, what stands out most in your mind about that 2010 playoff game?
The Super Bowl, man.
but against these guys, you had a pretty big role in that game.
That was then. This is now. It was a good moment for us as a team. But every year is different. You expect to go in, and you always hope that you can go in and have those types of games. But it don't always happen that way. Sometimes you got to go all the way down to the end of the game and get that win. And at this point in time in the season, that's probably the way we're going to have to win. So hopefully we continue getting impressive wins that way.
Is that pick six, though, way down the road when your career's over, is that pick six going to be one of those that you put on the all-time highlight reel?
No doubt about it, just because of the final picture, and that was the Super Bowl ring. That's kind of catapulted everything. So it's definitely going to be at the top.
You just smiled when you mentioned Julio.
Mm-hmm.
You think, as a veteran, you're one of those guys who, to be the best, you got to play the best, and if you're going to make this a special season, you want to beat the best along the way.
No doubt about it. We know what type of challenge he's going to bring, and we've had some other receivers this year who brought that same challenge, and for the most part, we've held most of the receivers in check. You're going to get guys who are going to make plays, but the main thing is limited in those plays and make your plays at the same time. So that's all we're going to try to do. We know we're probably not going to shut him down, but we're going to try to limit his production, and hopefully we can get our production up a little bit more.
Jermon, if Sam can't get back this week, it sounds like it'd be more snaps, obviously. And he's filled in before. What's your feeling on how he's played and how Devon has played for you guys this year?
Devon is an excellent corner. He got a special type of skill set also, from being a long, big corner. He kind of has that body type that people consider a shutdown corner. So he's going to be big for us. He's been big all year for us. And, we have the depth at that position. Not only Devon, Casey can step in also and do an excellent job for us. So we got a bunch of guys who can step in. It's going to be fun.
A lot of rookies and second-year guys playing big roles. You guys always have a young team here, but do you feel like you found, that optimal blend of veterans and youth?
That balance, yeah. I think so. Over the years, most of the time, you would look at the Packers and say, okay, they're the youngest team in the NFL. And even though we were the youngest team, we still found a way to win. Obviously, we got 12 behind center, so he'll find a way to win for us sometimes. But we want to be more consistent as a defense, and finding that right blend of veterans and younger guys who want to listen and want to get better. I think that's what we have going right now, and hopefully it continues and we continue getting better.
Truman, what do you think HaHa's added just with the back end, with what you guys have been able to accomplish back there this season?
A lot of ability and smart kid. Obviously he's played at a really big program in college, and he was able to come in and step in right away for us, at the safety position where this defense asks a lot of you. And he comes in and he steps in well, and you can see his ability when he steps on the field. So he's been doing an excellent job for us.
You just talked about playing more consistent as a defense. Clay actually said after the game the other day, we've been the Achilles heel around here for a while, and it's about time. That was kind of a bold statement for him to actually say that. What are your thoughts on that, and do you really feel like you've turned the corner? I mean, the way you played against the Patriots, showing everybody this is for real.
I mean, we hope so. I mean, you can't just put everything into one game. Only thing you can do is keep coming to practice, getting better, and believing in each other. At the end of the day, we know that we're all we have. And if you can play for that guy next to you, then the chances is you'll come out and you'll put everything on the line and you'll have a pretty good defense. So hopefully we can continue getting better, like I said, and hopefully everything comes together just the way we want it.
Truman, you mentioned Julio's hamstring injury from the game rookie year, and then he was hurt last year when you guys faced him. Mm-hmm. Does that make it tougher to prepare for a big-time guy, when you don't have a lot of, just on-field experience against him? It's almost like you're going up against an AFC team, a big AFC receiver that you see once every 4 years, not a regular guy.
I mean, we got Calvin Johnson, we got Brandon Marshall, Alshon, Greg Jennings. I mean, we got some of the top receivers in that division. So I think we're prepared. He's going to be a challenge, like I said, but I think we're prepared.